So you're pocket master. You don't pull strings, you pull emotions, ideas, desires. You don't control people, you make them think they're in control. And that's the real trick. You don't tell them what to eat, watch, wear, or vote for. You just set the stage, then let them walk right into it. You build an app, or a menu, or a choice of candidates. Then you use every trick in the book to make sure they pick what you want. But the best part? They will swear it was their idea all along. This is the invisible game of choice architecture. It's not hypnosis, it's not mind control. It's nudging, framing, priming. It's a science. And it's being used on you every single day. From giant techs to grocery stores, banks, to dating apps, your decisions are being created for you. Not by conspiracy, but by design. You never chose the red button. The red button chose you. Take a grocery store. They put a candy near the checkout. That's not random. That's last-minute dopamine. They place expensive wine at eye level, cheap ones on the floor. You think you're being frugal, choosing the mid-tier one. Congratulations, you just fell into the Goldilocks trap. The illusion of free choice, crafted by someone who studied behavioral economics at Stanford. Now zoom out. Netflix autoplays trailers. Spotify curates your Discover Weekly. YouTube recommends what you already want to believe. Every swipe, click, and tap is feedback. They don't just give you content, they give you confirmation. Because echo chambers keep people calm, and calm people keep scrolling. Let's get darker. Ever notice how ballot designs are different by districts? How the top candidate gets 3 to 5% boost just by being listed first? Or how banks give you the worst mortgage by default unless you opt out and choose the better one hidden under 6 drop-downs? Or how Apple disables the setting that lets you turn off background tracking? That button is intentionally buried. That's not poor UX. That's strategic friction. This is called dark pattern design. It's used by some of the smartest companies in the world. It's not illegal, but it should be. You are being nudged, tricked, softened, guided, all while feeling like you are in the driver's seat. And when do you choose differently? You're being punished. Go vegan, suddenly your ads show sticks. Search for flights in incognito mode, prices still spike. Because even when you try to play the system adapts. Now meets Cass Sunstein, the godfather of the nudge theory. He literally wrote the book on it. He helped governments design policies that looked optional, but made the default choice the one they wanted all along. Like organ donation, retirement saving, military enlistment, tiny changes in phrasing equals massive behavioral shifts. You think your boss gave you freedom, your spouse gave you space, your app gave you control. Wrong. They gave you a maze with one exit and a neon sign that says, you chose this. But it gets even more sinister. With AI and machine learning, the system doesn't even need to design the trap anymore. It just watches. It knows what time you're most vulnerable. It knows which words make you click, which colors make you buy, which influences you trust. You're not being manipulated by a person anymore. You're being manipulated by a dataset. This isn't Black Mirror episode. This is Tuesday. And the worst part? You'll probably made 30 decisions today that felt totally free, but it won't. Because when every menu is curated, every button biased, every choice influenced, freedom becomes theater. But hey, that's just how modern life works, right? It's efficient, personalized, convenient. Why should you care if your choices are being nudged as long as you're happy? Because happiness isn't a goal, compliance is. The system doesn't want you angry, it wants you compliant, smiling, productive, clicking agree without reading. It wants you comfortable enough to never question who's really in charge. And if you never realize you're being manipulated, then the system wins. This is Amber and Covered. If you thought this video was an idea, it probably wasn't. Like, subscribe, and stay awake, because the next choice you make might not be yours.